welcome to the program. You're watching Sean Bike. My name is Sean Santa Maria. Gloomy weather today. We're riding out in the afternoon, squeezing in a fitness ride. Hindi tayo nakabike na umaga. And I've been overeating in the last few days, so any chance I get to burn those calories, I'm gonna take. So gloomy weather. Speaking of gloomy weather, gloomy ba ang disposition ninyo? Are you going through stuff? Kailangan nyo bang i-prioritize yung mental health ninyo? Kailangan ba ng mental health check? Sometimes you need that. Cycling for mental health, as the title suggests. We're gonna talk about the benefits and of course the mga usual na pinagdadaanan ng mga cyclists my age. But I want to get one thing out of the way first. I'm not a doctor. This is practical advice. Get on Google and search for cycling quotes. Quotes about bicycles, no? Enter nyo lang. One of the first sayings you'll encounter would go something like, "You're one bike ride away from a good mood." That's one of the more popular sayings there. Makakakita ka rin ng your worst day on the bike is better than the best day in your office. It goes something like that. Ano bang point ng mga sinasabi ko? Cycling is fun. It takes you away from your worries. It makes you healthy. Benefits ng cycling, proven yan. The physical benefits are obvious, but the mental benefit is not often talked about, but we know it works. Based on what I know, based on personal experience, based on a little bit of research, the most common mental issues that people my age go through, talking about people in their 40s, depression, anxiety, stress, and midlife crisis. Sometimes sabay-sabay pa yan. And there are parallels between those four issues that I mentioned. Depression, anxiety, stress, midlife crisis. I go through bouts of depression myself. I go through bouts of anxiety also. Sino bang hindi? Some experience it more than others. I've had my fair share. And guess what? I'm here to promote cycling as a remedy of sorts, I would say. If you can sense my hesitation, it's because, as I mentioned, I'm not a doctor. I don't want you to take my word as gospel, you know, and take it as a form of, just take it from someone who's benefited from cycling, you know. Sometimes I bike my worries away, I bike my stresses away, bike my anxiety away. It's worked for me and so many others. So I encourage you to get on your bike. If you have a bike that's gathering dust, patonin nyo na. Get on it. If you've been thinking about buying a bike, may budget naman, wala naman sasagasaan, go buy it. or if you've been lazy lately, and if you're a cyclist, maybe this video is your cue to get on that bike again. Tigil muna tayo dito sa Supreme. Papatono natin tong folding bike natin. Si Manny, oh. Kaway ka muna, Manny. Ayan. We're preparing for the Brompton Challenge. Patono muna natin tong dahon ko. Mabigat yung workload today, so hindi tayo makakapagpatono. But anyway, so ayun na si Manny. He's going. Let's just go on a ride. Tara. One of the first benefits of cycling is endorphin release. Endorphins. Yan ang happy hormone. Happiness is an interesting thing, no? The emotion ng happiness is scientific and it's chemically there's chemicals involved, and the good news is that you can produce it. Pag may physical activity ka, tapos yung physical activity na yun is something that you enjoy, endorphin release yan. Cycling is a form of escape, and quite literally, right? Takasan mo problema mo, layon mo problema mo, get on your bike and go. The same can be said for running, di ba? Or getting on your motorcycle, or going on a road trip in your car. But nothing beats the sensation of cycling, kasi sa akin, cycling is one of the closest things you can get to flying. It's like you're floating, no? Nakangat ka eh. So cycling is an escape. Don't get me wrong. Ang problema, dapat hinaharap at sinosolusyonan ang problema, right? Get help if you need help. Work on a solution. Pero minsan, ang problema, walang solution. Minsan ang problema hindi kailangan i-solve. Minsan ang source of depression and anxiety mo, wala namang solution. Ano ba example? Breakups, di ba? Loss. Yan yung mga sitwasyon na you just wait it out. And one of the most common pieces of advice you'd get pag may mga ganyang klaseng situation, eh maglibang ka. Find a distraction. And cycling is one of the best ways to do it. Some people listen to music, some people cut their hair short. May ginagawang bago eh. Distraction yan. New hair. Diba? Bagong dating mo sa sarili mo at sa mga kaibigan mo. Yun ang pinaka-philosophy ng cutting your hair eh. New beginning. Some people travel. Some people overeat to get distracted. So may mga maling way din to get distracted. And I hope you don't go that path. Sometimes you're anxious because you have low self-esteem. Wala kang kumpiyansa sa sarili mo. No? That can result in anxiety and depression. And the way cycling can address that is by achieving step goals. Just achieve these tiny goals, like mag-distance marker ka, bike a certain distance, you know, bike a certain speed, get with your friends, with your like-minded friends, talk about your common interests, and that improves self-esteem. That contributes greatly to self-confidence. Because if you achieve these little goals, it sort of tells you that you can do it again. If you're feeling down, if you need a little bit of success, get on your bike, set an achievable goal, and win the day, win the hour. It will help a lot. And we're riding down an empty Daang Reyna. Di tumutuloy yung ulan eh, but it's gloomy, may konting patak. But I don't think bubuhos to. The weather may be gloomy, but you don't have to be, di ba? Di ba, ang taong may pinagdadaanan, hirap matulog. What cycling can give you is better sleep, if done the right way. Just get on your bike, mag-tempo ride kayo, or do some hill reps, get your heart rate up, release those endorphins. Pag uwi ng bahay, you know, have a light meal, take a shower. Baka makatulog kayo ng mahimbing. You know, generally, exercise does that to you. Most forms of exercise will give you good sleep. But cycling is fun. You get to go places. Busog ang mata mo. At the end of the day, pagod ka, pero pagod na fulfilled. At yung pagod mo might be enough to get you relaxed, you know? And when you're relaxed, less ang iniisip, baka makatulog na mahimbing. So get on your bike. Do a challenging ride, challenge yourself. Raise your heart rate. Might help with your sleep. I recommend riding alone and with friends. Mix it up. Masarap mag-solo ride kasi may serenity dyan. You're all alone. You and your bicycle and that long road ahead. May peace dyan eh. Clear your head. Make that business decision. You know, make your life decisions when you're calm. Sabi nga nila, don't make decisions when you're... May acronym yun eh. I don't know the order, pero ito yung mga sitwasyon na huwag kang mag-desisyon. When you're angry, when you're hungry, when you're lonely, or when you're tired. I think the acronym here is HALT, H-A-L-T. Hungry, angry, lonely, tired. Ang galing, no? Bago ka magdesisyon, HALT. Check mo muna. Hangry, hungry, angry, lonely, or tired. Kasi yung mga snap decisions na yan, baka pagsisihan mo eh. Premise dyan eh, don't make decisions just based solely on emotion. So when you're calm, you know, when you achieve that calm from riding solo, dahil may serenity, ayan, maganda mag-decision dyan. I also recommend riding with a group kasi masaya. Sama mo yung grupong gusto mo, of course, kasi may mga grupong hindi ka rin komportable, baka makadagdag pa sa anxiety mo, right? So join the groups na group of people that get you, where you can be yourself. There you go. I wish you all happiness and safety. Get professional help If you need it, tell a friend. Para sa atin naman, bilang mga kaibigan, if you feel that we have a loved one o friend na kailangan lang nakausap, pag may biglang tumahimik, check on them. This is the end of the video. You guys always ride safe. God bless you all. I'll see you next time.